Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sarit and Stevie K. Okay, today we are watching MS Dhoni announces international retirement, an ode to Captain Cool.
Yes, obviously people have been saying, guys, you lot haven't done any sort of tribute. So we're going to try doing one or the other, or we're going to try doing both. It just depends on which one, actually gets edited and stick up for you guys. There's been various copyright issues with different things. Some people allow us and some haven't recently. So I'm going to see what I can do. And if I can get them both out to you, then great, because there's so much... want to listen to all the good things people have got to say about him. Obviously, the living legend. So let's just check this video out.
For me, Dhoni is... I don't need a sentence. 3 words will do. The coolest one.
I think he's made a lot of selfless choices along the way in his journey. That's who MS is for you.
For me, MS Dhoni is a very passionate cricketer. Knows his ability and always backs his ability with calmness personified.
He became a leader, millions को inspire किया. उसके बाद लोग उसके जैसा बनना चाहने लगे.
उम्मीद करते हैं कि रिटायर ही ना हो कभी, पर एक दिन किसी सबको रिटायर तो होना ही है. कि जो उनका इम्पैक्ट रहा है ना पूरी टीम पे, पूरे गेंदबाज पे, भारतीय क्रिकेट पे, वो काबिले तारीफ है और उनकी भरपाई करना इतना आसान नहीं.
Incredible that someone who came from places like Ranchi, Kharagpur, and then strode across the world scene like a giant, never seemed to have any trouble adapting to a different level of cricket. That's what differentiates champions from others. I didn't hear of him really for a long time until a producer told me, I've just seen this man bat. He's got long hair. He says he walks like a bull. He bats like he owns the place. Forget everybody. Remember MS Dhoni.
इंडियन टीम मौका इतनी मुश्किल से मिलता है तो हर प्लेयर चाहता है कि उस मौके को बुना ले और रन आउट हुए. तो उनके लिए एक बड़ा झटका था. पर धोनी ऐसे इंसान है कि वो ज़्यादा इमोशन दिखाते नहीं हैं. मैं तो अगर मैं थोड़ा एक्सप्रेशन दूँ फेस का तो ऐसा था मैं. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, ऐसा करके बोला था अपने आप को. और हम लोग एक्चुअली वर लाफिंग कि द्रविड़ भी साथ में थे, और जो कि द्रविड़ बहुत शांत स्वभाव के प्लेयर है. हम लोग बात कर रहे कि यार ये एक्चुअली रियल में हो रहा है. जिस तरह से बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं महेंद्र सिंह धोनी, हर कॉर्नर में शॉट लगाए, बड़े शॉट लगाए, छक्के चौके. वो उनका एक पहला जो इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे जो एक शुरुआती दौर का जो मैच था, वहाँ तक दर्शा दिया कि कितने बड़े प्लेयर हैं और कितना महान प्लेयर बनने के लिए भारत के लिए खेल रहा है.
Anyone who knew MS at that point always knew the fact that he was a very astute cricketer, a very astute person, someone who was very sharp at all points. He was on the button. He knew what he wanted to do. He was very clear about what he was trying to achieve for himself as a cricketer who represented the country. And also, when he was a captain of the team, you also felt that he wanted all of us to do well, and he built that kind of an atmosphere. When I went to MS and said, give me the ball, I want to bowl in the bowl out, he said, yeah, okay, do it. I know you'll do it. So I think the beauty of that World Cup was that everyone in that ground, no matter where we were on the field, when he made that decision to give Jogi the ball, we just trusted. So every decision that was made, every call that was taken was trusted by each one of us on the field and just off the field, just outside the ropes as well. And I think that's what created that magic of 2007.
That World T20 in South Africa changed a lot of things. We know it led to the birth of T20 cricket in its modern form as we know it. But the single biggest gain, beyond being the catalyst for the IPL, was the arrival of MS Dhoni as someone who could lead from the front, who when the going got tough was really calm. That was the first we saw of him. And yet who in times of victory was not grandstanding, was not putting himself there in front. Coming in, becoming the lead player for Chennai Super Kings. It started a love story with Chennai Super Kings that has just grown and grown and grown and grown and magnificent. The first IPL in 2010, all those Champions League trophies, but more than anything else, the finishes. I asked Rahul Dravid once many years ago, I said, why Dhoni? Why not Dhoni at 3? He said, because nobody will finish like him at number 6. He's far more valuable at 6. We'll find a 3, but we won't find someone who finishes like him. And then the legend of Dhoni finishing grew. That game in Dharamshala, where, as I've often said, I saw this white ball going against the night sky like it was a meteor headed somewhere. The game in Sri Lanka, where 14-15 together the last over, refusing singles, wanting to finish it himself. The aura, just the feeling of Dhoni, the finisher, just grew and grew and grew. And to be honest, even in the commentary box, if it was 90 of 7 overs, as it once was in the IPL, you didn't think it was over. You said, how is he going to find a way out? Not will he find a way out.
2011 is something which was very important tournament when you're playing in front of your home crowd. World Cup is a big stage, and as far as bowling was concerned, for a keeper to be constantly communicating with bowler at times it's hard job to do, and he had enough trust in me to take the initiative or take the lead with that regard. That really worked very well throughout my career, and MS as captain, was always the case.
और महेंद्र सिंह धोनी की यही क्लास थी, यही खास बात थी कि वो टीम को अपने साथ लेके चलते थे. और आप 2011 की बात करें, मैं तो कहूँगा कि उसके बाद से लेके अब तक 2019 तक भी, कि अगर आप विराट कोहली की भी बात करें, कोच रवि शास्त्री की बात करें, तो उनके लिए भी एक पिलर है. युवराज सिंह की जगह महेंद्र सिंह धोनी गए, तो गए और उन्होंने क्या किया वो तो मुझे कहने की जरूरत नहीं. आंकड़े दर्शाते हैं कि केवल स्किल ही नहीं, उनका जो दिमाग है, उनकी जो विल थी, वो उन्हें कहाँ तक लेके गई है.
Backing his abilities, I think that's been the greatest asset which he had playing cricket. He has pushed the game to that stage where the bowlers are feeling the pressure and they're committing those errors which he can really capitalize on, and that is something which shows in MS Dhoni, the great finisher.
He's only been captain of India for 6 years. In those 6 years, MS Dhoni has got IPL titles, Champions League titles, but with India, he's got a World T20, he's got a World Cup win, and you could say that all that is because there were all these great players around him. Then he comes to England for the Champions Trophy and he says, I need an opening batsman. So who's my opening batsman? He says, Rohit Sharma, you're my opening batsman. It's changed Rohit Sharma's life. What a role he has had to play in the evolution of Chahal and Kuldeep. I've been very lucky to have had the stump mic turned on, and I've heard some very, very interesting instructions. There's almost as if someone's providing the voice and the bowlers are following. I think he's played a magnificent role in the development of people, and I think in the smooth transition of Dhoni to Kohli is one of his biggest moments. I think he's got an uncanny ability to just live in the moment and back a player when he asks him to do difficult things.
सिंगल डबल में उन्होंने अपनी लाइफ जिंदगी बना दी और भारत को फिर छक्के चौकों से फिनिश किया गेम को.
His biggest legacy has been the fact that every time he's there at the crease, you have hope. It doesn't matter what the situation is. He has played that kind of innings pretty much throughout his career.
I, as a cricketer, as a friend, am grateful to him for all that he's been to me and the leader that he's been to me.
अलग से काबिलियत थी, अलग सा टैलेंट था जो कि at the best highest level पे उन्होंने एक्सप्लोर किया. So thank you धोनी.
ग्रेट कैप्टन और ग्रेट टीम मैन, और इंडियन क्रिकेट को जो इतना योगदान और आगे तक लेके गए, उसके लिए मेरा ही नहीं सबका थैंक यू वेरी मच.
What endeared him to me even more was once he gave up the captaincy, there was no song and dance about it, there was no grandstanding, come look at me captain, greatest, I am abdicating, look at me. No. That's it for me. Thank you.
और मैं तो हमेशा से कहता रहा हूँ कि महेंद्र सिंह धोनी जब भी जाएंगे तब आपको उनकी ना रियल वैल्यू उनकी पता लगेगी.
when I hear things like this, I get goosebumps because I always feel, certainly, like, you see someone, like, everyone's got something amazing to say about him.
Yeah.
He's larger than life as a figure, person, a
Seems
personality.
so humble as well, like they've all made.
But see, all the attributes of a great leader, of a great, well, not just a great leader, a great person, not just a cricketer, human being, but you know what I mean? And it just seemed like he made people believe in themselves, even if others may. And but the thing is, from it all, no one questioned his, what you call it, what he decided, the decisions he made. Once he made them, it's like everyone else believed in him.
Yeah.
They all just went, yeah, he knows what he's doing. Not going, why is he doing that for? They're just going, if he knows, we're behind. And that's what it seemed. And obviously his journey through it, he's won everything. And he also won, obviously, awards. But like you said, that every single person's only got nice things
to say about him.
And even after he sort of retired, he just wouldn't.
Do it in a quiet way.
Yeah, but you can see from even, like, when he's winning, it's like, we won this as a team, but you lot all celebrate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm okay. He's obviously happy and with all his achievement, but he's not there going, look at me, I done all this. It's all me. Yeah. He's more or less,
Seems like the kind of person who pushes everyone else as well.
Yeah, but a leader sets everything by example. But it just seems, well, at the end of the day, even though he's left cricket will never leave him, and also it's just the journey still continuing.
So what I don't understand,
it never ends.
He seems so young. Like, and I was like, I've never known of him until we started watching. We did that one video not long ago. And I followed him straight away on Instagram.
But you have watched.
Yeah, I've watched,
cricket.
but I don't know much about cricket. So to me, I'm like, I know you're not.
Because I was going to say,
football.
You've seen the finals when we watched them there.
But
with
I don't know
all
much.
of them. So.
I don't know the ins and outs about cricket. You obviously with football and stuff, and there's a certain point.
Yeah, before anyone says she has watched cricket, and she has watched mainly Indian cricket. India playing other.
Yeah, so it's like with football, I don't know all the rules and stuff about cricket. What I'm trying to say. So with football, there's a time limit I think they have until they can stay on. I don't know. So I was like I said, as soon as we started like doing videos on him, I did follow him on Instagram. And one thing I do love about him, he's very much of a family person. He's got a little girl.
He keeps his private life private, and his other life.
He hasn't got a huge Instagram account, but as he's got a huge following, but he hasn't got much on his Instagram.
Yeah, but he likes to keep his personal stuff personal.
He posts a lot about his daughter. She's absolutely adorable. So I did like that about him, the family and his wife and stuff. So, but what I was going to say is that I don't know, like with football,
the rules.
When people leave, they have a certain time. There's an age, whatever. But he's young. He's only like. I'm older than him. I'm a year older than him.
Yeah, but it's the same with football. It's the same thing. But people know every sport.
Is it?
Yeah,
He chose to leave himself, though.
Yeah,
I think so. He chose to leave himself. So, with that sport, I have no idea that he said with football.
It's the same with every sport. Every sport, it doesn't matter.
But I feel
people
like
know when they want to know.
More, like he wants to.
But like I said, with everything he's done, the leadership skills that people look up to him even now, and it's not just about cricket, it's about anything in life, as in you look at someone and you go, this person's a legend, he's a great man. That's who you inspire to be like, and that's what continues. His legacy continues to do that for people, only if we can be one day as good as this person. And that's where it all comes from. And him having the belief in himself, and then obviously everyone else having the belief in him, and him having the belief in everyone else. It's amazing. It's an amazing journey. And like I said, you get goosebumps when you hear more and more. And it's a shame that time comes when everyone has to retire, but you never forget everything that they've done.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, that was the video. It's lovely listening to people
all the nice
talk.
thing that's been said about him.
You know, yeah, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? It's just wonderful, and all the memories that.
People appreciate him. You know, he's inspired all the youngsters, obviously.
But it's the memories that are always going to live with you forever, no matter what. So, you know, I remember the time when I watched. And the thing is, with us, we only live about 15 to 20 minutes away from Edgbaston Cricket Ground. So, I actually done my training not far from there. So, you know, it's quite close to us. Anyway, that was the video, guys. Just as always, make sure you click on the like button. Share with people you know, and thank you to MS Dhoni, the legend, the captain cool, who gave us all these great memories, and a person who inspired everyone to do great in whatever they do. You know, and that's a great leader. And as always, make sure you subscribe to our channel, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Take care. See you soon.
See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.